Hello, everyone. Listening to HeartsChat, where we speak from the heart. I'm Erica.
I'm Akila.
I'm Nicole.
Welcome to HeartsChat. So today's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
Happy Mother's Day.
Shout out to my mom.
Yeah, all the moms. My mom. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
I don't call her Mom. Okay, well, anyway. So,
What do you call her?
Mommy.
Aww. I call her Ma or Mom.
It depends on how I'm feeling that day. Mom. Ma. Bernice.
Bernice.
She calls her mom out the middle name. Bernice.
No, she would kill me. I never call her that. No.
No.
I don't call you that, Mom.
Oh my goodness. Well, the only time I call my mom Andrea is because when we were young, we would do stuff. Like me and my sister, we would just move fast. We move fast. She was like, "Slow down, Erica. Slow down, Bria. Slow down, Ashley." So if she dropped something, like, "Slow down, Andrea. Slow down." Or the other thing, sometimes when she talks, sometimes she like forgets what she wants to say, or if she's like doing a lot of things, and she'll be like, "Oh, what was it?" Or multitasking. Spit it out, Andrea. Spit it out. So she's like, I'm like, "Spit it out, Andrea. Spit it out." But that's it. So.
Oh my goodness.
So obviously we're going to talk about moms today, since it's Mother's Day. So we talk about, share stories about our moms and, what's special about moms in general. So I guess we'll start off with if you'd like to share a quick story or a quick snippet or something about your mom.
I'll go first. My mom, as two lovely ladies over here have experienced, my mom sends, now that I don't live, close to home, but even when I did, she would send it to my schools close to home instead of giving it to me when I come back. She'll send me boxes for whatever holiday. So, I mean, every holiday that you could think of.
Yes.
She'll send a box filled with, she gives them, Erica and Akila, like little goodie bags with candy and different things in them. Be like, "Oh, happy whatever." And then she'll give me, depending on what it is, like Valentine's Day, there's like more chocolate, more this and that. But then she also sends other stuff, always like a card, or if she goes out of, and then also when my mom goes out of town, she'll always send a postcard to me. So that little thing it's very simple and very small, but very big, because it's like a home away from home, sending this thinking. It's thinking about you, like she's letting you know she's thinking about you and put time and effort to buy. She does it for my sisters too, but buy something specific for you and let me send it to you. I think you're gonna need this. The last box that she sent, I got a meat tenderizer and this avocado opener. I mean, I'm gonna show y'all. This thing is amazing. So we use it for camping. So it's like random stuff, but the most useful things that you will not normally buy, but they're the most useful things in the world. So that's one thing about my mom that I hope that I could keep up, and I can do that when I have. If and when
It's tradition.
I have kids, because it makes you really feel special, and it kind of still makes you feel like you're a daughter. Because sometimes you can forget when you're getting older that you're a daughter, that you're a child inside too. So I think it makes me feel like little kid inside. Oh, kitty bag!
I love your mom's presents.
Yeah,
That was like a nice surprise. I'm like, oh, like it makes you feel special. Like, wow, you got me. Wow, thank you.
Love me.
Exactly. Thank you.
I'm like, wow. The last one I think was St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And I was like, such a
No,
surprise.
it's
Easter.
Oh, Easter.
But Erica hasn't eaten it yet just because she's been on the show.
Oh, yeah, you took my stuff.
Yep, I have it saved.
You're right.
Okay.
I was smart. I said, if I keep this candy, I'm going to eat it. So
In one day.
You still got it?
Yep. I'm gonna eat it.
Thank you.
She's like, I was kind of hoping you did, kind of hoping you didn't.
I need that.
Yep.
So what about you, Erica?
Well, obviously I shared a few things, but more recently, my mom had her 50th birthday party. And yeah, it was a few weeks ago, and I wasn't able to go to her party. And it was like a big deal because 50. Yeah, 50 is a big deal. She was having this party. She's not a big party person anyway, but I wanted to be there. But I also had my trip planned, around the same time. So I was trying to do both. I was trying to go to the party. I was going to go to the party and leave like the very next day and have to go. But it would have made my trip like double the price. So much more expensive to do that. So I was kind of stressing out, figuring, okay, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do? Because I have to. And she said, you don't have to worry about it, worry about my party. I was like, no, I wouldn't miss. Okay, I'm not gonna miss your 50th birthday party. I'm gonna be there. I had every intention on going. And then she just called me up one day and she was just like, you know what? You need to go on this trip. Don't worry about it. She's like, I don't really want a party that much anyway. And she said, I wish I would have had the opportunity to travel and do this kind of things when I was your age. So I want you to do that. So you go on the trip. And I was just like, I started crying. Because I was just like, I did not want to miss the party. But,
of course.
At the same time, she's right. I know if she had the chance, if she was my age, when she was my age, she had 2 kids already. She would have liked to go on a trip or do something like that. So I said, my mom sacrificed so much for me and my sisters, so I had the opportunity to do things that she didn't. So I'm going to take it and go on the trip. So I went, but it was nice for her to take that guilt off of me that she basically made a decision for me and said, no, you're going.
Yeah. And not just the guilt, but being like, I know you need this at your time in your life. I know you need to experience that. Giving you permission, taking the guilt off of being a mom and recognizing that. Being like, no.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to be there because she's done so much. I need to be here. But I went and...
Yeah, but when you a mom and you having kids, that is your ultimate, what do you call it? Creation, I guess you could say. Ultimate, you did literally created it. And to see, a generation be better. So she's like, here, this is how I want you to be better because I wasn't able to do this. So here you go, I'm going to give this to you. So it's like... You're seeing her flower blossom and just staring at it with glory eyes. Like, yes, do it.
Exactly.
So that's my story of my mom, real quick.
That's nice. For me, my mom is very silly. Very, very silly. So, we're always joking about things. If I call her, and it just always, feels good when you're, especially with our work. And you call somebody up and they're just laughing and you're just having a good time. So I'm trying to think recently. I don't even know. We're just joking about everything. I actually make fun of her because, first of all, she's a huge Prince fan. Huge. So, him passing, really, really impacted her. She's like, I had his pictures on the wall.
That's my mom, too.
She was just going. And she's like, when I picked up the phone, she called me. She's like, your future dad has passed. It really, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh my God.
So she's just silly, even in the seriousness of how she really felt, but just always being silly and having fun.
Yeah, giving you, well, you are a lot like that. Since she gave that gift to you to be able to laugh in hardship.
Yeah, that's true.
Your mom is so proud of you. She's just like, this is my daughter. This is Akila. Everybody, this is Akila. This is what she does.
Yeah, we went
to her job.
Yeah, I had to stop at her job for something, and then
she was so excited.
Oh my God! Oh my goodness! I was like, yeah, hi. I don't know
who you are.
Every Christmas, she's like, oh yeah, this is my. Did you meet her? I was like, oh my God.
There's a lot to be proud of, and that's a nice when they do that.
It is.
It's awkward.
It is real awkward. You're like, hi.
It's like, should I curtsy, bow, turn around?
This is her. This is Akila. The one you talk. Yes. In the flesh. This is me.
Oh my God. That was. Yeah. She's funny.
I think it's special that we're all women talking about our moms. The mother-daughter relationship, I think, is really, really special.
Yeah, it's a powerful dynamic.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I have a relationship with mom, because a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
And I always think that it's really sad that a mother can't have a relationship with their daughter, or the daughter doesn't want to have a relationship with their mother. But I'm glad that I have one, and that my mom, I guess you would say, did a very good balance of being your friend and your mother. Because she definitely was a mother, but when you have too much of a best friend as a mom, you don't get enough structure, you don't get as much, I would say, guidance.
Yeah. I think that's what's so cool about mother-daughter relationships, because they change. They progress over the years to a point where you can be more best friends. Yeah. But at a certain time, you need to be a mom. At a certain time. So my mom will be quick. I'm not your little school friend. Favorite line. I'm not one of your little school friends. So
I know who you're talking to.
I know. So So speaking of who you're talking to, it reminds me of that Kris Jenner meme. I'm sure we've all seen that clip of Kris Jenner going in on her daughters. And there's this meme that was like, let me put my glasses on so I can see who the heck you're talking to
Yeah.
I'm like, finally.
I love that one.
Finally, she put them girls like
Finally
in
put
their
them
place.
Exactly.
Knew that a long time ago.
What?
Yeah.
She went so far as to say, like, because I think they were judging her about
Buying Rob a house.
about being supportive to him, and she's like, "What? I've been supportive through all y'all craziness." She's like, "Kim, yeah, really, a 72-hour wedding? Yeah, that's normal." And she was just going in on everybody.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yes, it's about time."
The clap back is real.
The clap.
Right.
Sometimes it's
So.
gotta be like you said, like moms have to be moms.
You gotta be a mom. Right.
Well, who runs the world? They say the same, girls, but you know, girls are moms, so
Exactly.
is that I don't know what the world would be without moms. Like if they were just like, you know, egg donors. Like, you know, if like the men, they had the concept of it as a man walks out or something like the
Yeah.
concept of that, where like you're not as close to your father a lot of the times than to your mother. Like the mother's the go-to for everything.
Goodness, that's a hard thing to imagine because I don't know, you have that women instinct that women just know what to say, you know what to do, you know, to help you feel better, we're very nurturing.
Yeah.
Like what would the world be without that? Like
Oh,
I think for some people that is reality.
that is their world, yeah.
yeah.
They don't have a mom, so it's kind of like what they go through.
Well, then you get it from other moms.
Yeah.
If you do.
Yeah, if you
mom
have somebody.
figure.
Mom figure. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. I know I was reading something the other day about this guy who kind of like, what's the word? Equated what the work a mother does, like, or his wife, and how much he would need to pay her if the job was really like broken down into money. He's
wow.
like a cook 365 days a year, even on holidays, like a maid and all this stuff, and it's like $140,000 a year, like something crazy if you did it that way for each job, the person, like a babysitter, like all these things.
Everything.
It's just a lot of work. People don't, I think,
They don't
sometimes
know.
realize that.
I think moms nowadays are like super moms. Because back in the day, it was more acceptable, and most of them were women staying at home and taking care. That was their job.
Yep.
And it is a job because that's 24/7. That don't ever. You can't call out those commercials you see where it's like, "Hey David, I'm not feeling good today. I'm calling out."
Yep.
Looking at the baby. You can't do that. You don't call out on your family and your life situation.
Yeah.
And nowadays, it's more popular for, you know, it's a must for women to work, but they still have the same exact responsibilities as they had back in the day.
Yep.
You know what? I was talking with someone, and they were saying how they're getting ready to have their first child, and they work at a school, and they live in they live in Spain, and they were talking about like the cultural differences there, and they said, you know, I want to be on maternity leave like right now. Like she wants to go. I think she's due in August. It's like I want to go right now. Like I'm tired. You know, all these different things that you know I'm experiencing. And then she was saying that, you know, after she has her baby, like, you know, the options, like, you know, going back to work, staying home, like having that kind of controversy, or when do you leave before you have your baby? And she was saying that the other teachers were saying, what are you talking about? You don't leave. You work up until the day that your baby is born.
Oh, wow.
Like you
Wow.
work, you have your baby, and you come right back to work, you know, and you do that because she's like, well, I leave the house at 7 a.m. I don't get back to like 6. I'm never going to see my child. But she was like, there, the culture is just like, you know, you have your kid, we did it, you do it, you should do that. But she's like, I feel like I should do that because that's the culture she's in. It's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that type of mom. I want to be there and experience things. And, you know, so women, we do, like, you know, we work, we do it all. But still there's that balance, you know, to what point can you do that, you know?
Yeah.
Well, somehow I think when you already do it. I was about to say when you become a mom, somehow you just poof, you're like a extreme multitasker. You figure things out. You're like a serious like mathematician of world situations.
Yeah.
Like, but I was just thinking, like, we do that. Look at how much that we do at one time, taking care of people, not taking care of ourselves. But like all that we do. So I think, like we were talking about the women instinct and stuff like that. I think it's just already ingrained in us.
And it's like you're prepared for this moment.
Yeah.
Like, you're never truly prepared for kids. Like, I feel like there's nothing
No way.
to compare you, but like the little things along the way you learn from your moms, from everybody else, like prepares you a little tiny bit.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like women are magic. That's what it feels
We
like.
are magic.
Yeah, because there's so much, like, we talk about the instincts, the gut intuition, like, we're just so intuitive. How do you do these things? And even the women who say, like, I'm not a nurturing type, like, I'm not the type. Given the situation you have to be it, you can do it. Like, where does that come from? You just, boom, you do it.
Yeah.
I think this one right here, Miss Erica's gonna be like a world-class mom.
You know, and people always say that to me. And my nickname, one of my nicknames, I'm like, I don't know why I'm telling everybody, but she calls me Mama. That's one of my nicknames. And I think it's more so from being the oldest.
Yeah.
That my sisters are like, they're not my kids, but like, you know,
They should be.
I treat them like that sometimes.
Talk about it that
Or
way.
I used to, like, you know, and kind of still do, but like being like a bossy person. Not like bossy, but like, I'm telling you what to do because I'm protecting you and you're my sisters and I'm in charge. In that kind of way. But
They must love it.
Huh?
I said they must love it.
I mean, I backed off now. I mean, they're 20, Ashley will be 26 in June, and Bria will be 23 in May. So
your babies are growing. Said your babies are growing. I didn't back off my sisters. Oh no. I still my mom will call me, you need to talk to blah 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 about this
Yes.
because that's your place in this motherhood that we share. I think as the oldest you kind of are raise them with your parents in a way.
That's the famous line my mom says. Oh, you need to call up your sister and tell her.
right.
And I'm like,
What?
Why can't you do it?
Why I gotta do it?
Well, she'll be mad at me.
exactly.
Just the other day, my mom was out of town, and she was like, "Have you talked to Bria today?" And I was like, I think through text. Oh, you need to call and check on her. I'm like, okay. I mean, I always touch base, but like, why can't you call her? She's at home by herself. Call and check on her and see what she's doing. I'm like, okay. I called her. I didn't report back.
Yeah.
But I called her. I'm like, hey, I was going to call her anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember my sister just moved to Colorado, and like technically, I mean, she lived in Alabama for, going to the University of Alabama and lived by herself with roommates. But she's living by herself. She moved for a job. She's on the whole other side of the country. So it's like we're like you're really growing up. We're like, this is your time to actually grow up. In college, yeah, you did, but this is real adulthood.
Yeah.
And my mom, I remember her calling, have you talked to your sister? Da, da, da. I'm like, no. She's like, you need to call her up and talk about this, talk about that, try to get her on the track with this. And I'm just like,
Okay.
See, moms are smart that way. They're like,
Yeah.
here, you do it.
Yeah.
And then you let
Let me
me know.
delegate.
And then you can be like, oh, how you doing? Okay.
He's so slick.
I know.
Yes.
Then you say,
Yes.
how you might say, oh, how's this going? Because you already know how it's going because your
exactly.
sister already told her. Oh,
I feel like moms, when you see that thing of, you see any memes, and they're like, when you're just staring at somebody and you know they're lying and you just let them go, you never see them, and they have many different ones. I feel like that's mom's famous thing. They'll just be sitting there and just letting you go, letting you rant on to whatever lie you say, whether you're intentionally lying or you're just in disbelief of what you're saying. And then check you at the end, or just never let you know, but they always know the truth.
This
Always.
is
what?
something
Like cameras.
Yes, this is
know.
something I tell my clients all the time. No matter what you do, your parent is going to find out. So don't do it.
And your mama's gonna be the first one.
I used to always wonder, like, can my mom read my mind? When you have a child, like, do you get like this power and like they can read your mind? Because I'll be like, what the heck? But one thing about my mom is she never made me feel like she didn't trust me. I've never felt like, oh, my mom don't trust me. My mom doesn't believe me. She thinks I'm a liar. I've never felt that way.
No, I don't know. Maybe not for my mom. My dad was more the discipliner, so I guess that's why I would feel like that. I think my mom might have put too much trust into him with time.
I don't know how my mom did it, but we have a relationship to where I'm honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So I never like flat out lied about things. But I think obviously I thought like, something got broke, and I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yep.
And if she sees it, she sees it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you thought, okay, now she said she saw this. Now what should I say? Did I do it or I didn't do it? I'm like, I just can't imagine lying.
No,
I just
my
couldn't do
mom,
it.
no.
No, I can't.
You know, even if you do, you probably like 10 seconds after, I'm lying. All right, this is the truth. My mom was always the one to catch me with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She caught me, like, my dad would be like, oh, you get caught for everything. But I'm like, you only know about certain things. I'm like, what my mom knew and what she kept. I was like, oh my gosh, she just knew everything.
Yes, and that's funny because I was just talking to my mom the other day about things that I did when I was younger. And, like, I was like, yeah, you didn't know this. She's like, what? Yeah, I did. I just let you do it. Like, what are you talking about? I knew you did this, and this, and this. I was like, well, you never said anything.
Oh, you thought you were so slick.
You was slick, girl. You know, I think last year we talked about moms, too, on Mother's Day. I don't know if it was Mother's Day or not, but I know we talked about moms, and we shared a secret that our moms don't know that we thought we got away with. I don't think my mom listened to that episode, so I don't think she knows. And I'm gonna say it again. I don't know if she'll hear. But the one thing I used to do was we would pour her Pepsi.
Oh, I remember that one.
Still don't know.
You never listened to that one fully
Nope.
through.
But we would like pour her Pepsi all the way to the rim, and then like take a little sip, and then give it to her. Because my mom, she doesn't like. She would always say, "I can't drink after my kids." Like she just. I don't know if it's because we were little, you know, little kids like put stuff back. She just in her mind, I guess it was ingrained. She's never drank after us, but she was.
Yes, she did.
Because Pepsi was like a treat. We were not allowed to have Pepsi. You know, what you doing with that Pepsi? It was like you would have swore it was beer. Like, what are you doing with that Pepsi? So any chance we got, like, oh, I want to take a little sip, and then
little fiends.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I wonder if we say what they know about everything. I wonder if she knows. It just never said anything.
Maybe she did. Maybe I'll have to ask her.
But then you're gonna have to reveal the truth.
Wait, and she didn't even drink Pepsi anymore like that. I mean, I don't think she drinks it at all because, yeah, she says
different things.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. I can't remember what I said, but apparently my mom knows everything anyway, so it don't matter.
Apparently.
Don't matter.
So the breakdown of mamas. And they're super people.
Yeah, special powers.
Special powers.
But you know what's amazing? When you're a little kid, you think like, wow, mom can do it all. How does she do all these things? And then even like in our adulthood, we're still like, wow, look at my mom.
Yeah.
Wow, how does she do it?
Still.
You know, that's what's special about moms.
Yep, and today is the day to honor those special creatures.
Yes.
All the mothers in your life.
Yep.
Grandmothers too.
A lot of grandmothers are mothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to their grandkids and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, exactly. Aunts. So.
Cousins, if it's anyone really.
So really, shout out to all the women.
Yeah. Shout out to all the moms. all the moms. And then there's some women who like aren't moms, but they're a mom.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Like you're a mom to this person.
Like you.
Me?
You're a mom to like everybody, man.
Girl.
Yeah, all them kids that come in, they come and see you. You're a mom to those kids. All your friends, everybody calls you for everything all the time. So but you got so many kids out there.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's not always, you know, it's different. Like me and my sister were just talking about our relationship with our mom and our aunt. Because my aunt and my mom, they're a couple years apart. My mom was kind of like a mom to her in a lot of ways, help her do things. I know it really changed when my mom had her daughters, like when we came along. And I always think about that because I do have a lot of friends that come to me for stuff, and I'm like, oh, hold on.
Back up.
I didn't sign up for this. I did not. It gets to be too much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It gets to be a lot. So
does anybody have any final things that they want to say to moms or your mom? Crickets.
I was trying to figure out how to word it because when you were talking about like, you know, being a mom, people coming to you for certain things, there was something I was listening to recently, and it was about certain people have like a light. They have this light about you, and people will come to you. People are attracted to you because you have that light. So you have to embrace it. So I think, you know, it's the same for moms. You know, moms, or something about moms, something magical and special that draws us, you know, to them and want to be close to them. It's a special thing.
Yeah, I like that. We should appreciate our moms and all the other mother figures in our lives.
Yes, appreciate them.
Not just one day a year.
Yeah, not just
every. And I think that's one thing that's really important. We need to start with anybody in your life that you appreciate, but especially moms, like just giving more appreciation, just saying thank you for whatever, not having the expectation of this, because it's a lot of work to be that super person.
Right.
So I think it's for all of us, you know, who have moms, who are mom, is just start to appreciate. Say it more. Just say it. We all know we appreciate them, but just say it.
And I think also it's important, going off of that, is for moms, if you don't hear it, sometimes people show it.
Yeah,
They might not say it, but they show it. But look out for that. And, you know, let your kids know, or the people in your life, that, you know, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You did that. You did that for me. And respect your parents. Respect.
That's a whole nother episode.
Put some respect on it. I'm sorry. That just cracks me up. It's so dumb.
It is.
But yeah, respect your moms.
All right. R-S-B-C-D.
Okay.
All right, Keela.
Taking it away.
If you are an artist and would like us to play your music, or have a product or brand that you would like us to advertise, or if you have any questions or comments, please email us at HeartsChat@HeartsChatRadioShow.com. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Periscope at HeartsChat, and our Instagram at HeartsChatRadio. We post a lot of motivational messages up throughout the day, so if you need a little inspiration or pick-me-up, follow our pages. And for more information on HeartsChat, be sure to visit our website, www.heartschatradioshow.com.
We hope you enjoyed our show today. Tune in every Sunday and Tuesday on HeartsChatRadioshow.com for a new episode of Hearts Chat. So don't forget to tune in again at HeartsChatRadioshow.com and check us out.
And visit my blog and ask me all of your relationship questions anonymously at FromErica'sHeart.com. Thank you for listening to Hearts Chat, where we speak from the heart.
Bye.
Bye-bye.